And here we go. Aloha and welcome everyone so much for joining in. You are tuned in for another live and recorded episode slash broadcast of Waking Up with Wolf. Yes, that's right. Do it with me. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. For those of you able to make it live, for those of you who are syncing up in the future, my name is Brendan, aka Wolf Shield, aka Skull Babylon, aka Mystic Spider Man. That's right. Sending the love. You guys know that, right? Like, if you ever get a chance to remind a child, a kid, that the symbol that Spider Man makes when he's like shooting webs, when he's slinging webs, that's like the international hand signal for love. You guys know that? Super, super cool. So anyways, we're going to get into what it is that we are here to do. Of course, for those of you who have been tuned in before, you know that Waking Up with Wolf is about being able to do morning inspirational rising meditation, to be able to help bring us into a place of intention, to be able to help practice meditation together as a community, to be able to share in some inspiration, to be able to talk about what's new within the Paradigm Shift Central project, to be able to share some news in that, and just be able to connect here as community, and to be able to develop habits and routines that are very, very important, that can change our lives, and that go beyond this meditation, that take us from this meditation into how we carry ourselves throughout the day. So as you're here, just start shaking up your body, just start loosening up your body. Again, maybe you're like tuned in Australia, and maybe this is like something that you're doing at the end of the day, and if that's so, that's totally cool for you. And a lot of what we do here within this practice is intuitive, and of course we've done plenty of episodes of Waking Up with Wolf in the past. We literally did like 50 in a row, and then that was like one season, and then I was working on a bunch of awesome stuff for Paradigm Shift Central, and I'll give you some more info about what's new and how you can be involved. And now that we can afford the time to be able to do this, here we are back again, because this is something that's very important for me. And just as a quick note, I'm literally broadcasting to YouTube and to Instagram and Facebook, so there's literally two cameras. So if you see me kind of like between, if I'm looking here and looking here at the same time, if I'm just like, hey guys, welcome to Waking Up with Wolf, that's because I'm looking at two cameras at once, but I'm doing the best we can. So again, for those of you who are here, please feel free to share your good vibes, send some love, drop some 1111s if you're tuned in, if you're synced up, share this with your friends. And again, this is an invitation for you to be able to make this a habit, for you to be able to tune in to the best of your ability for yourself. Again, like this is something where you are giving this to yourself. So thank you for showing up to yourself, to be able to receive, what it is that we are creating here together as a community. So again, every Monday to Friday, to the best of my ability, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be some flexibility within that schedule, and I'll give you more updates about that as we go. But just as a quick walkthrough of what it is that we'll be doing here within this broadcast, again, what I want to be able to do is just drop us into a place of meditation to begin with, and then we'll do a little bit of body movement, and then we'll go into our chakra practice meditation. And again, those of you who have tuned in before, you know what this is about. This is about correlating the specific mantras with each chakra and focusing on the virtues and focusing on the faculties that correlate with each chakra to be able to help activate the chakras, to be able to help build them like a muscle, and to be able to help create that routine, and to be able to like straight up like activate our like latent superhuman abilities that are inside of us, such as being able to develop our intuition, being able to develop our inspiration, our clairvoyance, our dream ability, to be more aware with our heart, to be able to listen with all of our senses. So with that said, again, allowing me to literally just, this is just practice for me, right? So let's allow myself to get into the flow of this. And we're just here to have fun. We're just here to be able to just like to again just be able to play together, to make this a routine, to make this a habit, to do something where like when you guys tune in, I want you to be able to tune in, and I want you to be able to smile alongside me. So quick introduction and recap. Again, ParadigmShiftCentral.com is a real-world interactive game to be able to help assist with the shift in consciousness. Check out ParadigmShiftCentral.com. There's been lots of new updates there and lots of cool ways to be able to get involved. The only thing that I'm going to mention right now is that we do have a Synergy Circle live broadcast coming up this Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in for that if you're able to, and I'll give you some more information about other stuff later in the broadcast. But for this point now, let's just move our body a bit. So again, just shake up your hands, and let's just begin by really just bringing attention to our body. And in a moment, we're going to bring attention to our breath. So just listen to your body. Where do you need to move it? Do you need to roll your shoulders? Do you need to straighten out your neck? Do you need to lift your arms above your head? Listen to your body. What does your body need? Do you need to go on your back on the ground and roll around for a little bit? Oh, do you need to just flex your fingers? Activate your body, or even if you're going to sleep at night, just give yourself that gift of just moving your body, feeling the energy flowing through it, becoming aware of the subtle energy. And when you're ready, gently bring yourself into a place of stillness. So now that you're in this place of stillness, and again, maybe you're standing, maybe you're sitting, maybe you're lying down, whatever works for you is totally comfortable. From here, I want you to gently close your eyes and let us begin our day, this moment, with mindful breathing and soft and gentle, simple meditation. So together, gentle inhales deep through the nose. Hold for a second. Gentle exhales through the nose and the mouth. Gentle inhale through the nose. Try and go almost as slow as possible. Gentle exhales through the nose and the mouth. A couple more of these. Just allow yourself to practice being in this place of stillness. Give yourself this gift. Give yourself this gift of serenity. Again, continuing to breathe. And so as you continue to breathe here in this meditation, just want you to listen to my voice. One of the beautiful things about practicing meditation that I want you to keep in mind is the idea that in doing so, it is like strengthening our magnetic field and strengthening our ability to bring into our lives that which we wish to attract. You've heard this idea before, that as you think, so shall you become. As you be, so shall you, so as you are. Something like that. And oftentimes we will move through our day, and again, just continue to breathe here. Just get as relaxed as possible. Just be in your breath. Just listen. Oftentimes we will move through our day and we are trying to do the best we can, put forth our noble, honest effort. And that's great. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to do that. But when we take the time to meditate, when we take the time to intentionally slow down and to shift our focus inwards, we can do many things that are often overlooked. And one of those things that I want you to keep in mind throughout this meditation is the ability to attract our magnetic field, to strengthen our magnetic field, to strengthen our ability to attract that which we wish to achieve, that which we wish to have within our life. And this can be simple things, and this can be subtle things, and this can be dynamic things. This can be something like, I want to attract a successful business for myself and travel the world doing amazing things. Or maybe it's something as simple as, I wish to bring in more companionship within my life. I wish to bring in more like-hearted connections into my experience. So as you breathe here, I want you to gently take your hands and connect your thumb and your index together like this. If you open your eyes, you'll see what I'm talking about. Thumb and index, connect them together like this. Gently put your hands gently on your hips, on your waist. And again, this practice, this meditation, will be done within like less than a half hour. So, without having to worry about where you're going to be after this, again, doing this as a gift to yourself, knowing that simply by doing this will strengthen your energetic field, allow you to move through your day with more bliss, more ease, more gratitude. And what I want you to do, I want you to keep focus on your breath. And I want you to begin thinking about what you wish to attract today. So basically, that's asking yourself, what does your ideal day look like? And try to be very specific. It might be something as simple as, after this, I'm going to go make a delicious smoothie. So just imagine yourself in that reality where you are drinking that delicious smoothie. Focus on the taste, focus on the sensation, or even just drinking water. Literally, just something we'll all be doing after this. We'll drink some water. Very simple. Now beyond this, what else? What else do you wish to attract for today? What else do you want your day to be like? You can use words. You can use feelings. I wish for my day to be peaceful, to be flowing, to be creative. I wish for myself to be adventurous. I wish for myself to be joyful. I wish to smile. I wish to laugh. I wish to be able to appreciate the little things and all these beautiful moments, these fleeting, beautiful moments. So what does your ideal day look like? Focus on that, even if it's just the feeling. And as you focus on this, focus again on the idea that you are strengthening your ability to attract it to you. You're strengthening your magnetic field. So move into this place of stillness. I'm going to stop talking and just going to focus on what today will be like for you. Ask and you shall receive. Breathe here. Straighten up your spine. Feel your field strengthening simply by bringing attention to it, by anchoring in the source energy into your heart. Continuing to breathe here, we're going to just take this a little bit further. Imagining next, what will the rest of our week look like? And then afterwards, we'll just keep it at that. Let's just, no, we'll take it a step further. We'll focus on just like, we'll just plant the seed for what our month will look like. So next, as you have allowed yourself to just kind of visualize and align with the day you wish to receive, again, understanding that whatever day comes your way will still be a gift. Have a great day regardless of what happens is something that I like to say, meaning that whatever comes your way will still be important. Can you receive it? Can you receive it with an open heart? Can that be a default mode of response for you? So invite that to be able to be like, yes, this is what I want, but if it doesn't show up, I will still be grateful for whatever it is I receive. For that is your role as a student, to complain less and to be grateful more. And even complaining isn't even always a bad thing. Complaining is just the other side of love. It is love. It means that you care about something. If you're complaining about something, if you're like, oh, this isn't right, this isn't how I want it to be, that's another way of you acknowledging that, hey, I care about things being a certain way. And if that certain way is in a humble, aligned, loving way, then it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to complain. There's a lot of things that we can complain about in a just, loving way. And complain isn't even the right word, isn't the best word. But nonetheless, focus now on what your week will look like, what it will feel like. Visualize. So just kind of allow yourself to travel through time, relaxing your eyes, straightening up your posture, relax your shoulders, keeping your fingers together. What will tomorrow look like? And again, it might not even be like specifics, more just feeling. productivity, grace, inspiration, connection, heart expansion, leveling up, deep gratitude, imagining what the days after tomorrow will be like, feeling the excitement, feeling the anticipation as the weekend arrives, all the amazing things that you're going to do this weekend. Got some awesome plans. Maybe you're going to be doing free hugs at Pride Parade. Maybe I'll see you there. Just allow yourself to know that that future already exists, that there are many futures. Align with the one that you feel is the most beneficial to your heart in this moment. And as you're in this space, just say thank you. Literally say thank you. Thank you to the universe. Just being able to say thank you for this moment. Thank you for what is still coming your way. And from here, let us visualize beyond and imagine just what you want your month to look like. What do you want to accomplish in a month from now? What are all the goals that you want to be able to accomplish? Maybe you got some big goals in mind. For myself, I know that a lot of what I do is obviously oriented around managing and directing paradigm shifts. So for myself, I'm like, yeah, I want to really create some like powerful opportunities for community to connect. I want to do more of these broadcasts. I want to create more content. I want to be able to invite people to support on Patreon. I want to be able to feel like just like so inspired and alive and just grateful, and just knowing that we're sending a message out there and it's reaching more people, and these ripples are being carried beyond these individual moments, and the difference we are making is bigger than we can even see. What do you want your month to look like? What are your big objectives? After this, I encourage you to write them down if you haven't already. Journal. Write down what are some of your goals for this month. In 30 days from now, what do you wish to bring into your life? Get clear on that. A lot of times people struggle with manifesting because they struggle on getting clear on what their targets are. Remember, your heart, your mind, your ability as a human is the sovereign choice to be able to make that choice, to be like, this is my target. This is what I want to bring into my life. So if you're not clear on that, then the universe is like, do you want this? Like, this is that, maybe you want this? Do you want, like, it's like placing an order for food, you know? The universe is like God cooking in the kitchen. And so if you just show up at a restaurant and you're just like, yeah, just give me whatever. Whatever, yeah, just whatever. Whatever's cool. Just, that's cool. And then God goes to the back of the kitchen and he whips something up for you, and he brings it out, and you try it and you're just like, meh, actually, this isn't quite my favorite, but I guess I'll eat it anyways. I mean, you made it for me, so I'll still be grateful for it, but it wasn't quite what I really want. And then God's like, well, okay, next time, tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. I can whip it up in the back. Just tell me what you want. So, part of your role, part of your duty as a human, is to tell the universe what you would like. What would you like to order? What would you like to order for yourself? For today? For a week? For a month from now? The more clear you can get on that, the more you can journal that, the more you are actualizing your ability to manifest that, to practice your ability to bring what you wish into your reality, not just for yourself, but for others. Simple, but powerful. So take a few more breaths here. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into that space of gratitude. And again, without even always just focusing on specific ideas, the more specific you can get, that's great. Even just the feeling. Even just this feeling of peace, and imagine it rippling into your future. Take this present moment and unfold it beyond this day, this week, and into the future. Plant the seeds of peace into your future. Take a couple more breaths here. Say thank you and gratitude. As you're breathing here, you can almost imagine that there's like code entering into your magnetic field. Again, it's like a magnet, it's drawing itself in. These are like little threads and tethers connecting to your heart, connecting to the realities that you wish to attract. They are there, they have been floating around you, and now that you're getting more clear, the magnetic pull is pulling those realities into your field. So you can feel it. It's almost like code from the Matrix entering into your heart. Now that you're connected, you can bring that in, and it will continue to reel itself into your reality. A couple more breaths here, and then we're going to open our eyes, and we'll move into the chakra practice meditation. Deep inhale, nice big exhale. Another one of those. Deep inhale. One more if you wish. Inhale. Beautiful. Gently open your eyes, release your fingers, wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders. Good job. Awesome. So again, something subtle, yet something that does make a difference. It's one of those things where, like, if a scientist were just like, prove it to me, prove it to me, this is what you would need to do. You would need to sit there and practice, document, journal, and keep track of like, oh, this is the intention that I put out. And then you keep track, and then like a month later it comes to you and you're just like, whoa, this is exactly what I asked for. Oh my God, like it worked. I manifested this. So again, our role as humans is to get better at manifesting, to become better dreamers within the dream. This life, literally more and more and more of us are waking up to this, is becoming aware that this life is like a dream, is like a lucid dream. And as we become lucid within this life, we can literally manifest what it is that we wish to create. So imagine you're in a lucid dream right now. You are. What will you create? What will you bring into your life? Again, that changes the game, man. We are not just byproducts of this crazy world around us. We are active creators of it. Anchor into that magnetic heart. So awesome. And again, please feel free to leave your comments if you guys are called to like leave comments while you're watching this afterwards. Thank you. I see those popping up. I can see Anna commenting, saying that she really appreciates this. Another person was also saying that they really appreciate this. So thank you as well. And again, allow this to be something as a gift that we can share with other people. So again, as we get ready to move into our chakra practice meditation, I really just want to be able to anchor us into the context of the story that we are creating together. So ParadigmShiftCentral.com, this is a game, this is a project, this is a community, this is a tribe, this is a call to action. By you being a part of this broadcast, you are part of this story. And this story is about us embodying the archetype of being a shifter, being a light guardian. And again, a shifter is someone who is intentionally helping assist with the shift in consciousness through acts of creativity and compassion. We are artists, we are leaders, we are community facilitators, we are free huggers, we are planting seeds. Again, it's great that we're tuned into this, but there's a million other people out there that haven't had the mirrors in front of them to be able to have their own spiritual awakening yet, to be able to see the universe within themselves, to be able to have those aha moments, as I'm sure you have had. So what can you do to carry that with you, to bring that into your field so that you can go out there, you can connect with people, and you can have those moments where you can just talk to them about their own ideas of spirituality, metaphysics, dreams, dimensions, aliens, Sasquatch, any of that stuff. You carry that with you. That is what being a shifter is all about. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of this story, and thank you for sharing it together. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to get into the chakra practice meditation. By the end of this, I'm going to talk to you just about a couple other things within Paradigm Shift. And then from there, we will wrap it up. And again, we'll be back here again tomorrow. And I know for me, like straight up, like this is beneficial for me. Like to just start my mornings on my own, it's great. But to be able to start it together, this helps me too. So thank you for holding space together as a community. So, and in the future, just planting the seed for this, in the future, part of the vision is that there will be other people doing a similar broadcast in the same way I am doing, with the same intention on behalf of Paradigm Shift. So if you're interested in being like, oh, maybe I want to be the person on camera facilitating, let me know. And we can make that happen down the road. So moving into the chakra practice meditation, what we're going to do, the chakra practice meditation is based on the ancient Gnostic teachings. This is like super, super, super old, part of an ancient esoteric science, and it works, and that's why we're doing it. You can think of it as a bit of an experiment, something that will bring in your own experience for you to be able to discern how it is making a difference in your life. And what we're doing, we're going through each of the chakras, brow to roots, including the pulmonaries, focusing on each mantra, the mantra being the correlating sound, the vibration, and also focusing on the virtues within that moment. As we focus on the virtues and we focus on the mantra, that sound actually carries the intention. It actually allows us to amplify the focus that we have in any moment. So what we'll do, we'll start with the brow. The brow will be the letter I, pronounced as in ski, and the sound is pronounced E. We'll do it 3 times each. We'll focus on each virtue and each faculty. I'll walk you through it. And again, if you're looking for more information on this, send me a direct message. I'll send you a link to like a 2-hour lecture that explains more about the chakras and this practice. It is also on the Paradigm Shift Central website. You can find it under the shift entries talking about the Gnostic teachings, and it's about the chakras. So by doing this, by working on our chakras like this is again, it is like an exercise for the chakras. It is like going to the gym for our chakras. It is aligning ourselves with our higher self. And it is being able to change the way in which we bring things into a reality. By doing this regularly, you will find that you will increase synchronicity, you will increase openness to flow, you will increase inspiration, you will just find yourself kind of flowing through your day more. It will change the way you approach your dreamings, and I'd love to hear more about how it is changing your life. So again, I want you to like go out there and be like, whoa, like this actually is making a difference. So like I'm having crazy synchronicities now. So again, this is an experience. It will be unique for everyone. Open yourself to what this experience will be like for you. Let's move through this. And again, this will take about a few minutes. So focusing on the brow chakra. We don't do the crown within the practice. Crown is a culminating chakra. It doesn't actually get worked with in this dimension. It actually gets worked with in higher dimensions, but these ones get worked within this dimension. That's within the Gnostic teachings. So brow chakra, the vowel is I, the sound is E. We're going to do this 3 times, focusing on the virtue of serenity. You can put your hands, you can put your thumb and index together, relax, straighten up your spine. The virtue is serenity, and also the faculty is for the clairvoyance. So again, this is like sight beyond sight, inner vision, inspiration, getting those like getting that data coming through and be like, oh, I just had a great idea. That can come through the brow chakra. So take a deep inhale, exhale together. So deep inhale, exhale just on your own, no chakra noise. So inhale, exhale. Big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound E. E. Focus on serenity, peace. Inhale. Again. Serenity, peace. Inhale. Focus. Beautiful. Awesome. Moving into the throat chakra. Again, if you notice your mind wander, that's okay. When you notice your mind wander, bring it back to the sound, bring it back to the virtue. When your mind wanders, that's okay. That's actually the exercise. It's like lifting a dumbbell. When your mind wanders, if you're like, I could really eat some pizza right now. Notice that and then bring it back. You actually want that bringing it back. That's what strengthens the muscle. It's like lifting a dumbbell, right? So the mind will wander. That's part of the exercise. Bringing it back is what strengthens it. So throat chakra, the vowel is the vowel E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. Historically, also known for millions of years as the Canadian chakra because it's A, and it's the worst dad joke ever. Canadian dad jokes, right? That's why you guys tune in. Anyways, okay, clairaudience, throat chakra, power of the voice, words creating worlds. How are you using your words to create worlds? Super, super, super powerful. Your self talk, your talk to others. Saying one thing can change a person's life. A single match can burn down a forest. So if you say something that could be very hurtful, be aware because that can like burn a relationship. So be very, 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 very aware of what words you're creating with your word, what worlds you're creating with your words. So straighten up the spine. Let's move right into this. We'll keep going and we'll wrap this broadcast up within the next 10 minutes. The vowel is E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. And focusing on the virtue of justness. Justness meaning like wise action, acting in accordingly. Again, paying attention to how we use our words. So acting justly. That is what we are doing here. Deep inhale, exhale on your own. No sound. Inhale, exhale. Big exhale. Close your eyes if you wish. Focus on the feeling in your throat when you do this. Deep inhale together. Sound A. Again, deep inhale, exhale. Justness. Again, deep inhale. Good, beautiful. Could you feel that in your throat? That one's very noticeable. Oftentimes, again, each chakra you'll get more aware of what these feel like. You'll actually be able to like feel it in your throat in each correlating organ that we're doing it in. Thank you to everyone joining in. Peace Monkey, see you joining. What's up? Good morning, good evening. And all right, moving into the heart chakra. Heart chakra, the vowel is O, pronounced as in snow. The sound is O. So again, for those of you who are new to Waking Up with Wolf, the idea here is that like we will literally be doing this each morning because this is part of the practice. It's to develop consistency. Like straight up, this chakra practice, like within the ancient practice, like it should be something that should be done every day. The chakras will atrophy, meaning that if you don't do this for a while, it can kind of like be something where like if you get back into it, it's really noticeable. So again, let's do this again as a challenge, as a call to action. What happens when we do this every day, or at least Monday to Friday? What difference will it make? And again, not just doing it for us, but how will it impact the way we carry ourselves through our day? So again, the ripples go beyond this. So a little bit of service for yourself is service for others. Heart chakra, focusing on a balanced heart, something very important. Again, this is about balancing the chakras. Having a too open heart is something that we will learn. If we were just like too overly giving, too overly trusting, sometimes that will allow us to get hurt. If we are too closed, then it allows us to be like closed off from new experiences. We want that balanced heart, one that has clear, healthy boundaries and deep love for ourselves. So, hands on the heart if you choose. The vowel is O, focusing on love, focusing on compassion, and also the faculty of intuition and inspiration, feeling inspiration coming through our heart. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound O. O. Focus on love, compassion. Inhale. Again, deep inhale. Beautiful. Feel that in your heart. Moving into the next chakra, we're going to be focusing on the pulmonary chakras. These are very powerful chakras. These kind of rest right here. A lot of people don't even know about them. They're like the secret chakras or something. And again, the chakras, like, there's a lot of different teachings, a lot of different approaches. Some of you will hear that there's like 50 chakras, and I'm not denying that, but we're just working with kind of like primary ones at this point. Pulmonary chakras, give these a little bit of massage. Touch this part of your shoulder right here, push into it. You'll find an immense degree of sensitivity. Usually if you don't massage that part, you'll feel that. These chakras correlate to ultra memory. This is a connection with our ancestors, with our present self, and with our future self. Very, very, very powerful idea. I like to think that when we do this one, you can imagine like the hands of your ancestors on your shoulders supporting you. A very important reminder that we are supported by our ancestors, by our guardians in any given moment. So with this one, we're going to be focusing on gratitude for our ancestors and gratitude for our future, kind of connecting beyond like the tree, like, you know, the trunk in the middle, the tree branches shooting out on each side, like this way, we're in the middle. The pulmonaries kind of like connect us with both sides. So after you've massaged those a little bit, I encourage you to massage those later a little bit more if you feel called. The vowel is the vowel A, pronounced as in ah, like saw. So the sound is ah. So again, straighten up your spine, close your eyes, deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale. Gratitude for our ancestors. The sound ah. Again, deep inhale. Again, inhale. Gratitude for your future self. Take one more moment here, just sit in this breath. Again, just kind of like feel that connection with your higher self. There is the you who is here, who identifies with the ego. Then there's the you that is a little bit bigger. It's like the you that is like the playing the video game. Here you are the character, but there is another part of you, the higher dimensional you, that is like playing this character. That is who you are. The cosmic you who's like sitting on a cosmic couch, who's like playing a video game. He's like, I think I need to go get a snack. And then they like get up off the couch and go get some cosmic cookies or something like that. Is that how it works? I don't know. Anyways, take another breath here. Just connect with that idea of your higher self. Connect with that feeling of gratitude with your ancestors. You are so divinely loved. You are so divinely guided. Deep trust, deep love. Beautiful. Awesome. Moving into the solar chakra. Solar chakra is a vowel U, pronounced as in blue. The sound is oo. The faculty is telepathy. So this is like where you get the gut feeling from, the intuition of the gut. That gut feeling where it's like, oh, maybe I should go this way, maybe I should go that way. That's a lot to do with the solar chakra. The solar chakra is, again, also about temperance. This is about being able to practice utilizing our willpower. So again, temperance is a great thing that is practiced thanks to our relationship with our vices. So when we notice that, where it's like, oh, like maybe I want to like eat all that cake, use your sacral to be like, or maybe I'll just have a little bit. So temperance doesn't mean just saying no to everything, but it means having moderation, having willpower. How are you practicing your willpower? And how can you commit to practicing it more? For many people, that can be things related to like even just like pornography, food, substances, spending time with certain people, watching too much Netflix, or things like that. Practice finding ways where you can develop more temperance and develop that like a muscle. Beautiful. The vowel is U, pronounced as in blue. Hands gently on your sacral, on your solar, sorry, your solar, did I say, yeah, solar. On your solar chakra. Close your eyes, deep inhale, exhale. Big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound you. Focus on temperance, willpower. One more, straighten your spine. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, we got two more, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Moving into our sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, a lot to do with the power of the sexual energy. And again, this is the faculty of astral projection. By cultivating your sexual energy, you will allow yourself to be able to work more within the dream space. That energy that we cultivate through our sexual energy moves up through the spine for both male and female, moves into our vital organs, changes the way we show up with motivation and inspiration as a daily routine. So again, allowing yourself to really drop into this space of reflecting, what is your relationship like with your sexual energy? How can it be developed? How can you strengthen it? How can it become more refined? How can you cultivate that energy and move it into the rest of your day-to-day life and all the other chakras? So the vowel is pronounced as in, is the letter M pronounced as in like as if you just ate something delicious, which is interesting because again, when we eat food, we make that noise intuitively. We're just like, but that's actually like kind of like correlating with like an internal knowledge of the sacral chakra, which is interesting. So again, straighten up your spine here. Allow yourself to make that even commitment if you choose. Are you just like, okay, I'm going to practice cultivating my sexual energy more? Again, it doesn't mean never having sex or anything like that. It just means developing healthy relationship. And again, also the virtue for this is chastity. And again, that's exactly what chast mean. It doesn't mean never having sex or never sharing an orgasm or anything like that. It just means being very mindful of it, carrying it with devotion, carrying it with a lot of grace, with a lot of awareness. So for those of you just joining in on the spot, please feel free to join in with this part of the meditation, but of course you can always go back and check out the other parts of the chakras as well. Focusing on the sacral chakra, the vowel M pronounced as in focusing on our relationship by cultivating our sexual energy, with our sexual energy in general. Releasing any shame, releasing any fear, healing ourselves where we need to within that part of our body. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale together. Big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound Again, deep inhale. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Again, with any of these, really encouraging you to like do more of this throughout the day. We're just doing 3 times each for each chakra. But if you want to like sit there and just like sit with the sacral and just like do that for an hour, it's going to help you. Again, this is like the spiritual gym that we are in right now. This is like the spiritual dojo by doing this practice and working with the chakras. Very, very simple, but very powerful, very ancient as well. It can be trusted in its ancientness. Again, this is like a science. Focusing on the root chakra, the last one for the day, the vowel is a vowel S, pronounced as in sizzling of the fire, rising of the serpent, focusing on the virtue of patience and the faculty known as lords of the earth, connecting with the roots of the earth and expanding in the branches of the heaven, creating the full rainbow bridge through the chakras between us. So as we do this, as we've done this chakra practice, by the end of it, you're going to be like, sweet, I can feel my internal rainbow bridge opening up, activating. So focusing on the root chakra, last one for today, and ending it with patience. So closing our eyes, allowing ourselves to invite patience more into our day-to-day life. How can we be patient? Patient with ourselves, patient with others, patient with the universe. Deep trust, deep gratitude. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound S. Again, deep inhale. Once more. Beautiful. Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful job, everyone. And so take another moment here to just practice being in that place of patience, a place of stillness. Levitate if you feel called to. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually levitating. What are you talking about? There's no ball below me. What are you talking about? I'm just like pure levitation right now. So we'll wrap up this broadcast in the next moment. So thank you again, everyone, for being here, for taking the time, just sending some eye gazing your way as I'm looking at two cameras at once. So this is me eye gazing to two cameras. Oh God. Like eyes going, oh God, I don't even want to imagine that. So as we get ready to wrap this up, and then I'm just going to share with you a couple updates on Paradigm Shift, how to be involved, and what's coming next. But again, just thanking each and every one of you for being here. Allowing yourself to just eye gaze in this moment. Seeing you, seeing me, thanking us for showing up, for doing the work, for growing each and every day, for allowing ourselves to truly play with the instrument that we are and the notes that we sing, with all of the things that we are here to bring, the gifts of our love, the magic of our art, here to change the world with the power of our heart. So keep dancing this dance, keep singing this song. Remind yourself of what you've known all along, that you are a divine cosmic being incarnated in this form, here to show others, here to walk each other home. Awesome. So thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this broadcast. Again, I just invite you to be able to join me again Monday to Friday. That schedule may change. I'll have to see, because I play hockey Friday morning, so I'm like, what I may end up doing on Fridays, I may end up doing this broadcast at 6 a.m. in the morning, just so it's recorded so you can watch it at 9 a.m. So it won't officially be live at 9 a.m., but I'll still make sure it happens. And again, I encourage you to check out more at paradigmshiftcentral.com. And if you're watching this video, it is highly encouraged that you check out the Patreon as well. Patreon is where you can support the ongoing work that we do within the Paradigm Shift Central community. It supports myself as an artist, and you can sign up with a monthly contribution. So again, you can think of this as like a community class with like a donation bin. If you are in a position where you are able to donate, if you're able to donate a monthly contribution, be sure to check out the Patreon. Again, it is highly encouraged that by joining in on this, that you're also supporting on the Patreon when you can, to be able to honor the energy exchange that we're creating here, and to be able to help us continue to do this so that we can reach more people and continue to put more focus and love into the rest of the community project. So again, patreon.com/Brendan Culton. Links in my Instagram bio. Links are in the info below for those of you watching on YouTube and Facebook as well. Working towards our next milestone of 100 supporters on Patreon. And also, this is a very exciting part, within Patreon, you have the option to be able to sign up as a leading member within the Paradigm Shift Central community. So within the community, again, go to paradigmshiftcentral.com, check it out. There's lots of inspirational media there. We got broadcasts coming up, and we have a public chat that you can join, but we also have exclusive areas within the public chat that are exclusive for leading members within the community. So if you want to check out the Patreon, you can sign up to join as a leading member for that option, and that will allow you to be able to have access to our our voice chat, our public, like our bigger than our public chat, get priority within our live broadcast, and also to be able to publish within the main website to share your content, to help it reach more people, to play that part of the game with us, and to be able to help us supporting you as a creator and as an entrepreneur, allowing you to be able to reach more people as well. So what we got coming up within Paradigm Shift Central, and again, thank you everyone for all your support in any form, is greatly appreciated. And thank you to all the Patreon supporters currently signed up and those of you signing up in the future. What we got coming up within Paradigm Shift Central is a live broadcast on Thursday, which is our team Synergy Circle at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But tonight, on Tuesday, if you're watching this on Tuesday, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing a live book reading of The Alchemist, Part 3. If you've missed Part 1 and 2, it's on my YouTube channel. You can check it out there. And yeah, you can tune in for that. And again, we'll be back here in the morning for another Waking Up with Wolf on tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. And be sure to check out more at Paradigm Shift Central and jump in the live chat. Just go to paradigmshiftcentral.com. If you haven't yet, go through it, experience it, join the live chat to be able to sync up. Send me a direct message if you watch this. Again, I love your feedback. I love being able to know what this broadcast means to you. I love to be able to hear from you in a week from now, after you've been doing this for a while. Let me know, how are the synchronicities unfolding for you? And thank you so much for just being here, for showing up for this practice, for doing this, not just for yourself, but for the people whose lives we will change by the energy that we carry with us into our day-to-day lives. So with that said, thank you so much again. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Mystic Spider-Man, and also Paradigm Shift Central on Instagram. And if you're on Instagram, be sure to subscribe at youtube.com/SkullBabylon and check out more. And for those of you on Facebook, thank you as well. Please feel free to connect to my profile. It is an honor, it is a duty, it is with deep devotion that I show up here. Thank you for holding space. Let's go kick some butt. Let's go have an awesome day. Let's go create. For all the shifters jumping in the live chat, I'll see you there. I'll be working on stuff today. We can hang out some more. And as always, thank you for all that you do, for all that you are. The light within me sees the light within you. So for all the shifters out there, dancing the dance, bringing the balance between the light and the darkness, being the light guardians to help change this world, leading by example, I see you, I honor you. This is Brendan, aka Wolf Shield, finishing off with a wolf howl. Go kick some butt. Share this video with your friends, connect them to my profile, invite more people to tune in. We're going to get 1,000 people doing this broadcast down the road, and it's already there. It's already happening. So thank you so much. As always, keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. Peace, love, and wholeness. See you soon.